Well, this week marks the official start of moving season, the time each year when families pack up all their worldly possessions and trust a stranger to safely move them to their new home.
Yes, so how do you know which strangers to trust? Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis is here with one family's painful lesson in what not to do.
That's right, Sana and Rush. Yeah, first rule, do not automatically trust anyone. If they say they're a licensed mover in the state of Georgia, do not believe them until you check otherwise. You could wind up in a new home filled with nothing but frustration. Only a 10-year-old boy could think living in an empty apartment might be kind of cool. At least for a couple of hours. You can only go in circles for so long.
You want to show him your room? Yeah. This is what he has. No bed. We are sleeping on the floor every night, trying our best to get through this.
Kimberly Miles and her son Chase have been like this for 2 weeks now, ever since they arrived at their new Woodstock apartment. She hired C&J Top Movers, licensed and insured according to their website, to help pack up her 2-bedroom Kennesaw apartment and bring everything to Woodstock, about 9 miles away. Cost, according to the contract, $100 an hour. She paid the required deposit as soon as the truck arrived. And that's when she says her movers started moving in slow motion.
And there's no reason why it should take 4.5 hours.
According to the police report she would eventually file, Kimberly said the moving company owner told her over the phone he needed another $400 up front before the truck could be unloaded at the new place. Kimberly counted out the cash, but when she insisted that be the final price, the truck drove off with virtually everything her family owns: clothes, medicine, jewelry, guns.
He's holding all of our lives basically for ransom.
It certainly sounded like a hostage negotiation. Texts and voicemail messages went back and forth between Kimberly and C&J Top Movers owner Cordarius Ringer, who called himself Corey, asking that she bring cash to a location in Riverdale, 43 miles away.
He's wanting me to hand him this cash without our belongings there and without us even knowing if they even exist anymore.
So Cordarius sent photos of her belongings, proof of life if you will, and each day the price went up for what she'd have to pay. Citing storage fees, that 9-mile move is now more than $1,000. But there were two things Kimberly did not know until the Fox 5 I-Team told her. According to the state, C&J Top Movers is not listed as a licensed mover in Georgia. And Cordarius Ringer is an ex-con. Hey, Cordarius. Randy Travis with Fox 5 News. Why are you still holding on to the belongings of the Miles family?
What do you mean? They got contracts, sir.
What kind of contract?
They signed a contract that she didn't make a payment. And,
she says she tried to pay you and you guys drove away.
Oh, she did, sir.
Let me see that contract. This is your company here?
Yeah, but what year? He supposed to be Mimi.
You know, C&J Movers is not licensed.
Yes, it is, man.
Why aren't you licensed in the state of Georgia? Why are you running an unlicensed moving company?
Why are you following me?
I'm following you because it looks like you're not following the law.
You're going to court.
You're not following the law. You're running a moving company that's not licensed by the state of Georgia.
No, I'm not.
You understand you could be in big trouble for that.
No, I'm not. Yes,
he is. The state issued this cease and desist order against Ringer, telling him to stop operating an unlicensed moving company, or he could be fined $5,000 for each violation. And what about Kimberly Miles? Local police originally tried to intervene, but ultimately decided what happened was a civil matter. But when she discovered the company wasn't licensed, Kimberly applied to have Ringer arrested for theft by deception. A hearing is scheduled for next month to see whether a judge will sign the warrant. That still leaves the trickiest part: finding her belongings and getting them back where they belong.
We want our things back. We don't care about anything other than getting these things back.
But before we leave this empty apartment, a surprising bit of kindness to share. One of the family possessions on the truck that drove away that night was a box with the ashes of Kimberly's father-in-law, who served with honor in Vietnam. A few days later, it reappeared on the front steps of their old apartment. The family thinks one of Cordarius Ringer's workers became worried it would be lost in the dispute and secretly brought it back. We've got plenty of good information on our website to help you avoid a hostage negotiation with a moving company. Check it out. fox5atlanta.com.
All right. Thanks so much, Randy.